Dear Ursula, dear Donald, good evening. Today we had the first ever meeting of European leaders dedicated exclusively to defense. In 2022, in the Versailles summit, we decided that we must assume greater responsibility for our own defense. A lot has been done already, but we need to do more. We need to do it better, stronger, faster, and we need to do it together. The ongoing war in Ukraine, cyber and hybrid attacks, the situation in the Middle East, all this calls for a strong European approach to ensure the security of all our citizens, to ensure peace on our continent. And building the Europe of defense is an integral part of this project. Today, our discussions focused on three main topics: capabilities, funding, and partnerships. First, on defense capabilities that should be developed as a matter of priority. We agree to concentrate on the most critical gaps identified by Member States through the work of the European Defence Agency in full coherence with NATO, to focus on the most pressing needs among them and to concentrate on areas where there is a clear European Union added value. In the discussion today, there was a clear focus on air and missile defense, for example, but also, to mention just a few, missiles and ammunition, military mobility, and strategic enablers. There was another very clear message today: strengthening the European defence industry has to be at the centre of this effort. We must produce more of the capabilities we need and do it faster. Second, we discussed financing. Member States have made great efforts at national level. Defence spending has already increased by 30% between 2021 and 2024. Today, on average, the 23 member states that are also NATO allies are spending about 2% of their GDP on defence. We must continue in the same direction. The Commission announced it would look into the flexibilities within the new economic governance rules to allow for more national spending on defence. We also need European efforts to mobilise more private and public investments. To improve access to private financing, the European Investment Bank has already expanded its activities in support of the security and defence industry, and more can be done. As for public funds, defence will be an important topic in the discussions on the next European Union budget cycle as 2028. But it is clear to everyone that we need to act faster than that. Other ideas were mentioned today, including additional common options and more innovative ones. We will continue to work on them. Leaders also agreed that investment in the European defence industry will not only help ensuring peace, but also contribute to prosperity and to our competitiveness, all across the European Union for businesses, regions and good jobs. Third, we discussed how to strengthen our defence partnerships. The European Union's strategic partnership with NATO is key to ensure transatlantic security. Both organisations will continue to work together and reinforce each other. During the lunch with the Secretary General Mark Rutte, we agreed that a stronger Europe of defense also strengthens the transatlantic partnerships. The United States is our friend, our ally, and our partner. This is a relationship that has deep roots and will endure in time. Problems and difference of views can come up also between friends. When they do, we need to address them, to talk and to find solutions. Of course, while defending our values and upholding our principles and without compromising our own interests. Those universal values and principles lie at the heart of the international order that we have built since the Second World War, together with the United States of America, national sovereignty, territorial integrity, and the inviolability of borders. This evening, we also had the pleasure of having with us the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, Sir Keir Starmer. The UK is our natural partner, and our meeting confirmed that there is a new positive energy in our relationship. There is a lot we can do together on defense and to address global challenges. We are looking forward to our summit with the UK this semester. Finally, let me stress that the situation in Ukraine was very much present throughout the day. We remain steadfast in our commitment to Ukraine's security, to a comprehensive, just and lasting peace. We Europeans have already delivered support to Ukraine to the tune of 134 billion euro, and we will continue to deliver, because we are determined to support Ukraine for as long as necessary and whatever it takes. In conclusion, we have made progress in our discussions on building the Europe of defense. We are driven by a shared sense of urgency, and we are not discussing the if anymore, we are discussing the how to do it. Today, we provided the European Commission and the Council with political guidance on capabilities, on financing, and on our relationship with NATO, the United States, and the United Kingdom. We are looking forward to the upcoming white paper from the European Commission and the High Representative, and I will keep defense on the European Council agenda. The format of this meeting has allowed us to have a frank, open, and free discussion. Now, the time has come to make choices and take decisions. A final word on our next meeting, the March European Council. It will be dedicated to the European economy because, as many colleagues mentioned today, the basis of our Europe's strength and autonomy is the competitiveness and prosperity. Thank you very much.